AITA for reporting my elderly downstairs neighbour for excessive unnecessary noise complaints. So I live in a newish apt building, and last weekend I had a few friends over for a small getty. Nothing crazy, just some music at a normal volume and talking. I usually try not to be loud because I know how thin the floors are. Then my downstairs neighbour bangs on my door around 9 p.m. and starts yelling about how my music and talking are shaking their ceiling and keeping him awake. I apologised right away and said I would turn the volume down. Seems fair, right? But then it got weird. Instead of just leaving it at that, he kept lecturing me about respecting the building rules and said they'd call management if it happened again. I tried to explain it was just a one-time thing, but they kept interrupting me and acted like I was some huge problem. He then called me an Asian slur before wobbling away. The guy is an older dude, probably in his late 60s or early 70s. He's always kind of grumpy and easily annoyed, like he's waiting for a reason to complain. He talks real stern and acts like he owns the building or something. His whole vibe just makes the situation feel way more tense than it probably needs to be. Then, like 2 days later, I was just walking around my apartment doing normal stuff. No music or anything, and they bang on my door again. This time it's about some thumping noise he said he heard earlier that day. I honestly have no idea what he was talking about. I told him I wasn't doing anything loud and asked if maybe it was something else in the building, but they just said it was definitely me and got all defensive again. Honestly, I got fed up and ended up reporting him to our landlord, just so there's a record of all these complaints. I'm kind of torn about it, though. Should I feel bad for doing that? I'm trying to be a good neighbour, but it feels like he's looking for reasons to make my life difficult. Anyone else had to report a neighbour? Did you feel bad about it? I don't get it, TBH. I wasn't being crazy loud, and I fixed it as soon as they said something the first time. Just confused why they keep coming at me like this. Anyone else dealt with a neighbour like this? How do you even handle that without making things worse? I feel bad since he's older.